it seems to be that the Bitcoin layer 2 space is going to be built no matter what. Like technical constraints aside, like that ball is rolling. Like they're already committed builders here. There's already like VC interest in there. So like the Bitcoin layer 2 landscape is going to happen. It's just a matter of just like, what does it look like on the end of it?
Why do you say that, David? Why do you think it's going to happen? Is it sort of the case that now all of these like rollups are being developed and layer 2s are getting invested in? And like, even if BitVM proves to be sort of a dead end, right? Like kind of the worst comes true here, then they'll still force like political change and the opcodes that Eric was talking about at the beginning of this episode to be pushed through? Or why do you think it's
not
inevitable?
necessarily? I just think that like there is enough, like Eric's like going through the arc of Bitcoin history with ordinals and runes, and then like the constraints of the supply of block space on the Bitcoin layer 1. All of that was to, like, in my mind, was to express the need for Bitcoin layer 2s, right? Like Bitcoin needs layer 2. We've got ordinals, we've got runes. We are seeing up-only interest in building on the layer 1, which therefore creates the need for Bitcoin layer 2s. And now also there has been just like an ecosystem of many, many, many Bitcoin layer 2s across a broad spectrum of quality, like some like thinking about how to do this on the most technically advanced frontier possible, the high quality ones, and then like some on the opposite end of that spectrum, some vaporware kind of stuff, and like everything in between. So like this, but this whole ecosystem is now a category. There's like been venture investment in these teams. There's committed builders to building a product that they are calling a Bitcoin layer 2, to do Bitcoin things that settle on Bitcoin. And so like I think the ball is just rolled at this point.
It's rolled,
and so like
but
we're going to get some set of products on the other side of things that look and feel like Bitcoin layer 2s. And it sounds like, according to Eric Wall's constraints of the Bitcoin, the BitVM, that there will be needing to be some shortcuts being taken. And now it's a matter of just like what does the market feel is like satisfactory shortcuts, and what can they get out of that?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying here. And like, obviously Eric can kind of answer this, but I guess to all you're saying, David, it feels like a narrative is here and building is happening. But from what I'm hearing is there's like this technical brick wall, which means all of the layer 2s will like hit that brick wall, and they can't have like a full layer 2. Yes, they could have a sovereign roll up. Yes, they could do a sidechain with a super secure multi-sig, but like you can't be an Ethereum layer 2 style roll up with fraud proofs and et cetera on chain. Yes.
Yeah, but also at the same time, we don't even have Ethereum style rollups in the Ethereum ecosystem.
Sure.
Perfect on-chain fraud proofs
Thank you for making my point for me. Yes, I think.
Sorry for that sidebar, Eric.
I think, David, you've gotten smarter over the years or something. I think
I swear to God, I've always been this smart.
Yeah, it was ever since your headlock. You know, you just choke some sense into him.
No, but I think David is completely right in that, you know, ordinals, runes, demand for L2s, the ball is rolling. There are teams that have raised. There's this fantasy of BitVM coming in and like creating actually permissionless and trustless L2s on Bitcoin. Like demand is here, and there's VC funding, and so like the VCs, like I don't know how much these VCs care. Like the VCs can say, well, I don't actually care like how much your BitVM bridge sucks and how much you patch it up with multisigs that you hide, because if
duct
we
tape
say,
looks great, guys.
Yeah, if we say that this is a Bitcoin L2 that uses secret proofs somewhere and uses secret proofs for aggregation in some part of the stack, and uses some BitVM things, something over here. Even if it also take Stacks, for example. Stacks is like $1 billion like multi, like I think it's like market cap's like $4 or $6 billion.
If you enjoyed all of that, then you'll absolutely love the Bankless newsletter. Join over 300,000 fellow readers, all for free. Click below to sign up.